The number one problem in Northwest Arkansas was food insecurity. We allowed the community to speak to us to reveal that number one problem, then we went 110% hard after helping in that issue. So in 2015, Feed the 479 was born. I thought there's gotta be a better way to do this. And that's why the Choice Pantry was born into Feed the 479. So what we began to do is create a pantry that did several things. It cut down on waste. Now people aren't throwing food away because they're choosing the food they want. It's identifying all of the product that we need to put inside of our pantry because we can now target what they're choosing. It gave incredible dignity back to every client who was able to come in and choose the food they wanted. Pre-pandemic, a client would come in to Feed the 479. They can come in once a month and they would come in and register with us. And then they would go into a conversation room. What we really want to accomplish is we want to hear why a client came to our pantry today. And as we're listening to their story, they're revealing tidbits of how we can further help them. So then we promise what we can do to help them, because our mantra really here at Feed the 479 is a place where we can feed the body spiritually and physically. But in that conversation room, if you can't take away their physical need by saying, hey, we're gonna help you. We're gonna get you food today that you can eat tonight. When you remove that physical barrier, they are ready and many times willing to listen to the gospel. We build relationships with all of our clients here at Feed the 479 because we know it may take a third, a fourth, or a fifth visit before they're really ready to listen to the truth that God has for them in the gospel. We've really had to adapt and adjust all of our processes and all of our policies due to this pandemic. So what we're doing now is we're doing a no contact food distribution process. Clients are driving in a drive-through format. We're still registering them. We're still giving them the food that they desire in quantity and quality. But instead of personally sharing that gospel, because of the pandemic, what we're doing now is putting gospel tracts and Bibles into all of our bags as people receive those groceries. We're hoping that continues to build trust, continues to build in that client the want to come back and talk about, why did you give me that pamphlet? Why did you give me that Bible?
I've been coming here since the pandemic happened. I do have kids. Normally I get my own groceries. Recently I've been taken off of work because due to COVID. The 479 has helped me and my family with food, toilet paper, they put that in, and detergent, all the stuff that we do need. So I like it here. I like coming here and they're really nice people. They're there when I do need them.
Being a volunteer here at the Feed the 479 has impacted me for sure this last year during the pandemic. The best way to not be overcome with worry or anything else is to get out and help someone else. And so that's a major impact on me. I look forward to coming, and rather than sitting home and stewing, I'm out doing and serving the Lord. I help prepare the carts to go out for the food service times, and then I help get them out into the parking lot in an orderly fashion, and sometimes I help load the cars. When people have great need, they just ask for somebody to pray with them, and I'm one of the people that they usually assign to do that. My favorite part about being a part of this group at Feed the 479 is just helping people. I get blessed more than I think I bless others. Just seeing the gratitude on people's faces. Some people are brought to tears, and you just know that the need is great, and if I can be a part of being Jesus's hands and feet, then that's where I want to be.
Well, when we started in 2014, it was 5,400 families every year from 2011 to 2014. We jumped from 5,000 individuals to 7,000 individuals in a year. And then that went to 15,000, and then that went to 49,000. And just this year, we eclipsed the 90,000 mark. We served 94,962 individuals in 2019-2020. There's the potential to serve 150,000 plus individuals here at Feed the 479. Back in 2014, was I sitting around thinking about 7,000 square feet and walk-in freezers and coolers and all the equipment that you see behind me and forklifts and balers and all that. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was ready to think that 5 years ago, and what I'm already thinking for 5 years in the future is multiple locations, a mobile pantry drop that goes to places where people can't either come to us, or we can serve shut-ins, we can serve people that don't have the ability to make it to us, maybe a mobile food drop in the homeless community. I'd love us to develop into a restaurant. I'd love to serve the hot food side, but not in your traditional soup kitchen way. I literally want a legit restaurant that everybody could eat at, that would serve top quality food, but you'd pay it forward and allow individuals who had food insecurity or food needs to eat free. Tonight, somebody's going to be fed. Somebody's going to have heard the gospel. Somebody is going to be sitting at the dinner table with their family eating quality food, the same kind of food you and I are eating, even though they're in a desperate situation.